Alrighty, what's up everybody? Hope we're all having a good Sunday. Good relaxing Sunday there. I'm just gonna pop this over there, but yeah, welcome on into the community. That's not the right map. let's switch this out. That's Sunset Ridge too. Yeah, welcome into the community showcase. Finally, it's been a freaking minute since doing the community showcase. What, like last weekend we were supposed to do it, but I was out of town. Week before that was our off week. So I guess, yeah, it's been like, what, 3 weeks? Yikes. But yeah, we're going to be looking at a bunch of awesome mod-a-roonies there. Some good mods, a lot of zoos. A lot of a update to a lot of zoos and zoo files and stuff like that. And then, of course, a lot of blueprints. And then speaking of blueprints, shout out to Just Goron, because he submitted, I think, something like 15 to 20 blueprints himself. And yeah, we're not featuring them today because that would put us like over the 40 blueprint mark, basically. And it's just too many. It's way too many. And we would definitely like rush through them to try and get everything done and not give him or his items the proper look through. So we're going to feature those next week. So Zebras and Silver Fox, here's your heads up that yes, next Sunday we will go ahead and do another community showcase to kind of catch up from missing the last few weeks. And B, yeah, we're gonna start with Just Goron's, again, like 15 to 20 blueprint items. So yeah, just be on your toes there for that. So that should be good. Get some drinks there. But how are we doing, Bold? Good to see Bold, Silver Fox, Zebras, basic builder, basic recovery builder. Recovering from the surgery there. Who else we got? We got Planet Leafy hanging out. Good to see you. Good to see you, BHK. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our, oh yeah, shout out to Leaf. Again, I gotta try and mention this every single time, but shout out to Leaf for making this awesome map for us. We have our big like hippodrome basically for like aquatic animals whenever we get that. And then have our big like main area for our land animals and everything for modded animals. But yeah, no, shout out to Lee for making this. That was pretty awesome there. You have plans for next Sunday? Oh yeah, you gotta like, I gotta take the trash out. I gotta wash the dishes. I gotta take a shower. Like, whew, it's so busy next Sunday, specifically at the times of the community showcase. But cool. Hey, let's go ahead and start off with the mods. We have a bunch of awesome mods today, spread out between, let's not do it that way. Spread out between, there we go. Animal mods and a bunch of like exhibit and prop mods as well, some of which I've been using the hell out of the last week or two. Hey Fauna, good to see you, glad you can make it. I've been using the heck out of them in Sunset Ridge Zoo. But anyways, let's start with the animals first. We have some awesome animals there. So the first one we're going to start with is the Goldenbellied Capuchin monkey, and this is going to be brought to you by Leaf, Solo Leaf there. Let's see, so here's the male and there's the female. Actually, I think the female almost looks bigger than the male. I'm not sure if that's a characteristic or just happens to be kind of thing. Oh, there's the awesome that's the frontier thing. But yeah, there's the Goldenbellied Capuchin monkey. So if you want to get some more awesome little monkaroonies in there in your zoos, go ahead and get these guys. They're awesome. I love seeing these. Next up, we'll just go in the order of the species in the habitat list. Let's do the domestic guinea pig. Oh, I love these. These are awesome. These are awesome. Oh, where'd it go? It said it's over here, right? Totally said that. Hey. Hey, where are you? Guinea pig. Oh, there they are. Oh, they were running. It's feeding time, I think. But look at our guinea pigs from, let's see. This is from Leaf as well. But look at them come. Just imagine the squeaks coming out on the squeak, 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 squeak. Yeah, we definitely own some guinea pigs growing up. So it's pretty funny to see them in Planet Zoo. So hopefully people can make some pretty interesting... let's get them sped up here so they stop running. Some really interesting kind of habitats for them here. Look at them there. Hey, what's up, Moonlight? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. We're gonna pause real quick there. They're too hyper, right? They're way too hyper. There they are. Your domestic guinea pig from so small. It's so very tiny. It's so very tiny small. Awesome. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. That's gonna be the. Oh yeah, we're going by this order. We're going by this order. That's gonna be the Marabou or the Marabou Stork. And I love the way that this turned out. This is gonna be from Leaf and Jen. Leaf and Jen. With the Marabou Stork. Now I think this is a different stork right there. Yeah, that's the Soros Crane. But I believe I've seen this in like zoos in Florida and stuff like that. But look at this crazy looking bird here. It's almost like a vulture turkey looking thing. But the head is ridiculous looking. But yeah, this might have to make its way into like, oh, there's the other one. Into like Sunset Ridge Zoo. I gotta find out if these are wetland type birds, but if so, I would definitely want to feature these in Sunset Ridges Zoo wetland area. So yeah, really cool. The Marabou Stork from Leaf and Jen. Cool. Next up, speaking of, yeah, let's go to the Soros Crane. They're both hanging out right here anyways. This is gonna be from Bongo Hardwood. Bringing us the Soros Crane. And the base model for this was the new Red Crown Crane. Looks really nice, doesn't it? Looks really good. I love the animations of it. And again, I believe this is a wetlands bird. So I think I'm gonna use this in the wetlands area. There, I love the animations of it right there. And I think also, let's see if we can get one moving around and flapping and swing. I think that Bongo kind of fixed up the under part of the wings that kind of looked not so great. Let's see here. Let's see if it gets it to flap its wings. Come on, just do it. I believe in you. Maybe not. But anyways, yeah, I think they fixed the under part of the wings there. Submitted Ash Zoo this week. You did! Yes, it is on my list. Is it not in the description? If so, then that is a mistake. Because yes, we are definitely looking at Ash Zoo today. I will get that updated if that's the case. If someone could confirm for me. Snow Sheep is going to be our next animal. And that's going to be from Leaf and Phonetic Mods. These are pretty cool looking. Here's the female running around. There's the male not too far behind. But yeah, we got these Snow Sheep from Leaf and Phonetic Mods. Look at the big, almost looks like a ram, but I guess it's a different thing there because it's a snow sheep. Yeah, pretty cool look with the big bulky horns there. Awesome stuff. Next up, let's see, we have the Cockerels, right? That's how you say that, Cockerels Sifaka. And this thing almost looks like a lemur, or like the Capuchin monkey a little bit, more so like the lemur. Or is this Savannah? What's that kids TV show? Is that this kind of primate? Look at these things. Very recognizable. It's wasn't on the list. It's not. Okay, let me update real quick before we go too much further. Let me update the zoo. Oh, you're right. It's not on there. I'm not sure why. It's on my official list over here. Bada boom, bada bing, gotta go find Ash Zoo real quick. Sorry, everyone, just 1 second. I must not have copy and pasted it. Because you just submitted that not too long ago, yesterday or something. Yep, there it is. Boop, 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 boop. All right, zoos. Ash Zoo by Moonlight. Well, saved and updated. Good to go. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and check out the next modded animal. Make our way. Next one is going to be the Swamp Wallaby. Oh, and yeah, by the way, I can't remember if I mentioned that before, but the animal that we were just looking at, the Cockerels Sifaka, was by Lion Rider, Nicholas Lion Rider, Jen, and Gaboy. So shout out to those creators there. What's up, Claire? Hello. Strangest looking cockerel I've ever seen. I'm just saying. It's pretty interesting, right? Look at these. We've got swamp wallabies. Didn't know that there were swamp wallabies. Look at this dude just relax and just straight up chilling. He would have a Corona on a beach. But there you go, swamp wallaby, and that is coming to you by Leaf. Leaf on a tear this week, just making all the items by themselves. Nice, good job there. Next, M&L. Oh, it's our last one. Okay, we got the Ringtailed Von oh man, how do you pronounce this? Von Strea, I think that's how you say it. This is a weird looking little thing. It's almost like a ferret, like a ferret rat looking squirrel thingy. It's probably a gross under classification what it is there, but what a pose, right? They were straight chilling back there. But look at this thing. This is going to be coming to you by Leaf. Again, I'm telling you, Leaf was just on a tear this week. So there's that variation, and then over here we have the other Ringtailed Von Strea. Very colorful with the tail, right? Almost like a red panda kind of look to it. But very nice. So awesome. Hey, those are our animal mods, but we are not done with the mods yet. We have a few more to look at here. A red panda and a binturong. Oh, that's a good combination. Yeah, I could see that. So next up, I've been talking about this for the last week, basically. This update to the prop mod pack. There it is, nailed it. And the exhibit mod pack. They both got really awesome updates. And yeah, I've been using the crap out of them in the Sunset Ridge Zoo updates and everything. So yeah, from the prop mod pack, or yeah, Village prop mod pack, we're getting these awesome leaves here, like individual leaves that we can kind of sprinkle around and recolor as well. I should have recolored them before, but yeah, you can recolor all these, so we get individual leaves like that. Might be a little bit hard to see, but look at these. We got teeny tiny periwinkles, both variations of the periwinkle here. Super duper small. Both of these packs, by the way, are from Nicholas Lion Rider and Scott. Scott helped with the prop animal pack, and Lion Rider did the exhibit prop pack by themselves. And then another really big thing with this is look at the water that we get. So you get this awesome water that you can just kind of place around like an individual item. And the really cool thing is that you can stack this very easy, and there's no like cross in between. So there's no like seam. It's pretty seamless, you'd say. So you can make kind of like, you know, really deep water, and if you pair it up with, like I've been doing this week, if you pair it up with the other pre-existing stuff we have, here it is, like the terrarium floor. Oh, that's weird that the texture's all oop. But if you pair it up with that, you can make these really cool looking, I don't know why the texture's like that. Yeah, you can make these kind of really cool like land to water things. But anyways, yeah, so that's the update to the prop pack there. What's up, G-Rex? Good to see you, buddy. Does it turn into waterfall if you put it on its side? No, I don't believe this one does. Let's double check though. No, this one does not. It is not like that. Because this is, I believe they have taken the water from the exhibit, from the small exhibit pack or whatever, or not the pack. Yeah, small animal exhibit. I believe that they've just taken the water out of this and have turned it into like a piece, basically. So a little bit different than that the image from before. And then the other update is that we got over 150 new animals in the, I don't know which one is which, but the exhibit prop pack or the prop animal. Oh, it's called prop animal pack, so that's probably the one. But the prop animal pack got over 150 new animals in it. Look at all of these. And, you know, I think I heard either Leaf or Lion Rider mentioning it, but I hope that we start to get more animals, like straight up animals, like lions and like, you know, habitat animals that are like these, where we can actually individually place them however we want to, and just kind of, you know, freehand just place them and stuff like that. Because I think, like, as much as it is cool to see the animals moving around by themselves and, like, you know, looking like a living, breathing animal and everything, a lot of times you're making really small exhibits or habitats if you're trying to make like realistic zoos, and it's really hard to like fit animals, like habitat animals, into the habitats that you're trying to build, into the barriers and everything. So I think it'd be really cool, yeah, if we could get like almost like a taxidermy set, I guess you'd call it, or just a static animal prop pack. But this is sort of like that with the exhibit animals. So, and yeah, there's, again, over 150 different ones, mainly like frogs. Frogs are a huge combination, or a huge attribute to all of these. Look at all these different frogs and snakes and bugs and, man, you name it. I tried to get them kind of categorized a little bit, but like we have a whole like new bug section over here with some praying mantises and ladybugs. Like I couldn't remember what was all new. Some of these might be not updated, or they might be older from before, but yeah, I just kind of put all the animals out. Got all of our scorpions. So there are a bunch of frogs. Frogs and spiders. There's a bunch of spiders. I guess arachnophobia warning real quick, because we're gonna go look at spiders like really close. About this close. But yeah, there was a bunch of spiders added as well. I think a lot more than the game even offers. So, yeah, we got this salamander too, which we don't have the salamander, right? Or maybe we do. The Japanese giant salamander. Maybe we got that, have that in game. But anyways, yeah, no, that's a huge update to the prop animal pack, and it's very, very useful. So definitely check that out. And another thing that's really nice about the exhibit prop pack are the tiny bits of foliage that you get. I have been using the Heckfire out of these small little ferns. They add so much ambience. These leaves right here, these. There's also pothos. Yeah, these right here, they're like pothos vines that you can use all around. So if you're trying to build like a greenhouse, or just have a heavy foliage section, or you want to make your own small exhibit prop, or small exhibit enclosures, there's also these tiny little cases right here that you can use. Well, that's not tiny, but this one, there you go. These are tiny as well. You can make really, really small enclosures and cases and stuff like that. So I really, really, really highly recommend this the exhibit prop pack and the animal prop pack. They are, I think, some of the best mod packs that we've gotten in game. So there you go. I hope we get ducks as prop mods instead of new piece mods, because it's difficult to fiddle with the habitat when decorating your lakes. I totally agree, BHK. Yeah, I totally agree. I hope that going forward we get both options, that we can have new species habitat animals, kind of like we have over here, because these are awesome. But I also hope we get like a variation, like a taxidermy variation almost of them, that we can just kind of place and do whatever we want with them. So, but cool. Hey, let's go ahead and move forward. Shout out to all the modders. Yeah, real quick, let's do the flyby for the modders. Leaf, Phonetic Mods, Nicholas, Lion Rider, Jen, Gaboy, Gerano Pizza. We have a backside too here. Scott and Bongo. Those are our awesome modders for the day there. These should have been in base game. Yeah, the really small like foliage and all that fun stuff. I know, it'd been great. But cool. Hey, let's go ahead and move forward here. We're gonna keep up with the custom animals. And the first one, these first few are gonna be from ZZ. So yeah, we're gonna have the rodent pack, the water buck, the Satunga, and the rhinoceros pack. So here's the rodent pack. Got some porcupines, squirrels, capybara, different variation of capybara there. Oh, that'd be cool, Max. Yeah, a natural history museum build with all those still animal mods. Right. You can do a lot with it. Here we have the water buck, again from ZZ. ZZ giving the cool alternative if you don't want to download mods. You can get these piece by piece built ones. We have the Sidatunga. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hey, welcome in, Alligator Man Dog. Man Club Dog. God, I love your name. And then we have the rhinoceros pack over here. The black rhinoceros, the Javan, or is it Yavin? Rhinoceros, and the Sumatran rhinoceros there. It sounds like a antidepressant pill. The Sumatran rhinoceros. Don't take after 9 p.m. So there you go. So ZZ coming in with 4 different animal packs. And this is a big series that they're doing. That's the AOTW. Not sure what that stands for. But it's a big animal pack, or a bunch of animal packs, I should say, that they've been making on their workshop. So definitely follow them if you like the style of these animal packs, because they're releasing a bunch of new ones every single week. What's up, Domez? Good to see you, buddy. Next up, let's go ahead and check out what Sean Mistrino has been up to. They have some really cool signs and paintings and stuff like that here. So the first one is going to be the Expedition Peru sign on the left hand side here. Keep sign at the same point. It is on plaster. There you go. So really cool. Looks like a bear almost. And then next to it we have the gibbon sign. I love this. This looks really well done. Sink that into a wall. Adds a lot to an interior, wouldn't it? So yeah, these are really good. I hope we see some more kind of builds like this from Sean Mistrino there. So yeah, really good stuff. Check those out. Check them out. Oh, next up is supposed to be the Tropical Ruin from Planet Zoo blogger. However, Tropical Ruin, right? Yeah, Ruin. However, it's locked for some reason. It's the only blueprint I have that is locked. I don't know how to explain that one. Like, here's all of the, you know, downloaded from the Steam Workshop blueprints that I have, and none of them have that locked symbol. It's like saying I haven't researched something or whatever. We're in sandbox mode here. I'll just show you real quick. We're in the creative preset for sandbox mode, and it's the only one that has that lock symbol. So somehow Planet Zoo blogger has found like a piece that no one else has or something. But yeah, no, I can't believe it that it has that lock symbol. You can see, there it is right there. It has a campaign reward statue in it. Oh! Well, yeah, I'm never gonna get that because I'm not playing the campaign or anything. So, yeah, if you've played the campaign, then you can download that. But if not, then see, that's why I wish they would just let you have all those statues. Like I get the incentive to want to play the campaign to unlock those statues, but like for people that just want to do sandbox mode, they should just like kind of let you unlock those. The statue unlock mod, yeah, though yeah. Obstructed, yeah, we're gonna leave that one obstructed. So there you go. But anyways, let's move on to the next ones there. So we're gonna move on to Haribo. Haribo has two awesome things here. The first one is gonna be the viewing platform on the right hand side. I love this. I was gonna make something like this in the coming weeks for Sunset Ridge Zoo, and now I don't have to. But yeah, this is great. I love the way that it wraps around the tree like that. It's perfect, right? Perfect. So there is that, and then next to it we have the, what do they call it? The administration building. So this is probably part of the Tivoli Zoo build. I love this. I love the color contrast between the two. It's really well done. Might even just take this little, yeah, that roof. Oh, they have it as a separate piece. I love that roof piece right there. But yeah, this is a great looking little administration building. Very theme parky. Ah, there you go. I didn't even see that you could look inside there. Excuse me. Very nice. So cool. Hopefully the more things that we get from, oh, I love the multicolor up there. The more things we get from Christina and Haribo, the closer we are to another episode of the Tivoli Gardens update. So that info sign, yeah, isn't that good? Woo. It's small. Next up, let's hang out with Savannah stuff. Yeah, we have Simply Savannah coming in with two sets here. Or one set and one build. So the first one is going to be the Australian decor items. So we have like a water trellis coming down here. Some awesome fences. She's always coming out with these great fence packs for like North America, Africa. Now we have Australia. So there is that. And then right next to it, you can see the decor items kind of in action in the Australian restaurant. I know that she streamed this a few weeks ago, so hopefully you were able to catch that. If not, run over to her YouTube channel. I think there's a, yeah, there's a final build video on this whole build here as well. So check this out. Good stuff there from Savannah. Some very useful builds there. Some items. Speaking of useful, next up from Leaf, We're gonna do the Boggy Bottom General Fence and Decor Blueprints. There it is, I didn't have the last word in frame. But yeah, a bunch of fences and general blueprints. Look at this. Holy heckarooty, Leaf is coming out with all of the different fences. So if you need some awesome themed fences, Leaf has you covered. Not even, there's a lot of generic ones as well that would work really, really well for just generic zoo builds. And then also, this is a separate blueprint, but these are track lights. I think I'm gonna go back to my previous build. I just did an interior build where I just kind of started throwing random lights up on the ceiling. It's a little bit messy, but this is really cool. I like the track lights here, so I might use that for the interior. He's on fire at the minute. Yeah, between all the solo mods that Leaf's done, and then now the Boggy Bottom and track lights. Yep, he's a endless wealth of inspiration, it seems. Speaking of inspiration, let's move on to the last one here, the last blueprint for the day. And y'all are not gonna believe, if you haven't seen this yet, that this is not like a billboard. But yeah, look at what Christina has done. What? Oops. Like what? How is this? What do you? I don't. So these are paintings, and it even says in the title, paintings it says no billboards. So just so people know, it's like, no, these are not billboards. But yeah, so Christina has made these for you to use in your zoos, and I'm pretty sure they're all separate pieces. Yeah, so you can go ahead, and they're really not that piece heavy either if you look here, and they all use the 2D font pieces. So they're really not heavy as far as you know, graphics go, and like kind of putting a strain on your CPU. So if you see this and your immediate thought is, oh, I could never have that in my zoo. No, you really can. Like that's not bad at all. Like a single tree being placed down is almost worse than these paintings altogether. So it's, yeah, isn't it amazing? Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, hi Haribo, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, they are. They're perfectly scaled as well. Let me put a heckin' Frank down. Frank! So y'all can see the scale here. And I love that they made them all separate pieces too. It makes it so so easy to use. Oh yeah, but there's, you know, there's a human size or human scale. They are perfectly in scale. Hi Scott, or hey Scott. Hey Harry. So yeah, no, isn't it? It's just incredible. It's absolutely incredible what people can do. And again, if you didn't see before, the way that they're making this are all out of the 2D fonts. So between the letterings and, you know, all that commas and actual letters. So just kind of shows what you can do. Just kind of pull these out. So again, you kind of, and again, I mentioned this a whole bunch of times, but if you're wanting to, like, you know, if you see builds like this, you're like, oh, I could never do something like that. But you know, you have the interest to want to do it. Do this, you know, come into a build and start taking it apart. See what the creator, you know, did to get to this, to that point, and you'll get there. You'll get there. So, but hey, cool. Hey, let's go ahead, and we have a bunch of awesome zoo projects to go ahead and check out today. So let's go ahead and jump over there. But hey, a big shout out to all of our blueprint creators there. Did a awesome job making some amazing items there. All right, cool. Hey, let's go ahead and there it is. See, I told you we had Ash Zoo. Let's start with Ash Zoo since we were talking about it before. What's up, Beckaboo? Good to see you. What's up, Beckaboo? Good to see you. Closes Planet Zoo and gives up. No, don't give up. But yeah, cool. Let's go jump into Ash Zoo for Moonlight. I feel like we were just in Ash Zoo not too long ago, right? So Moonlight is rapidly expanding the zoo, the project. So excited to see what they have done in the few weeks since we have visited Ash Zoo. You built everything that we're going to see today in one day. So Moonlight had a lightning bolt of inspiration and ran with it. It's awesome. Yeah, it's never, it's always impressive, isn't it, Seabers? We always think like, oh yeah, okay, we've seen as far as we can go with Planet Zoo, and then people like Christina and Haribo and Wyatt and, you know, all these people come in and are like, there's some more. Oh, hey, we're up there. Cool. All right, let's check out what Moonlight has been up to in the Old Ash Zoo here. So, all right, let's go ahead and move forward here. Nice. We got our creators over here. Heck yeah, I know that guy. He sucks. Boo! Boo that man. Oh, this is cool. This is really immersive. I like it so far. What's up, AMA? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good Sunday there. I like the skylines so far. You know, I always love that. People have been really embracing, you know, putting the cityscapes in the background, or just really gussying up their backdrops. This is cool. Is this a habitat or just a little? I like that little foliage, little field there. Very nice. This is gonna be a nice little lookout when this is all built up over there. That's gonna be a really fun lookout over there. All right, let's go this way. So remember, all built in a day. Ooh, we have a aviary over here, looks like. Who's hanging out? Are those little children? Oh, no. What are they? The proboscis, that's right. I haven't seen the proboscis monkey in a build since, like, what did this come out in? The South America pack or whatever the heck? I can't even remember when this animal came out. Or was it the C pack? What's up with just another guy? Good to see you. G-Rex, good to see you. People are starting to sneak in here. Apologies if I miss you. But yeah, those look like just like little kids swimming in the water. Don't ever tell me that we're not related. This is a really cool, I like the combination of the fence and everything, and then the glass. That's really cool. Little subtle terrain change through here too. But very, very cool. Children enclosure. Yes, this is where you drop your kids off for the day. If you are done with your kids, you come over here and drop them off. Really good foliage work as well. I like the combination of the succulent kind of coming in there. I gotta remember to kind of do stuff like that. The little Timmy's, no, he's not drowning. He seems good. Look at little Timmy's swinging around and having a great time. What do we have over here? We have the new, are these the new caimans? Yeah, the spectacled caiman, is that the new one? I can't remember. Very nice. Very realistic enclosure, like your backstage building as well. But yeah, this enclosure, cool, or right here, I really like this, the combination of the glass building and the fenced in. Very nice. Well, then we have another one over here. Who's hanging out? Who's hanging out over here? Oh, that's cool. I like the plaster pieces. Like the no climbing out area here. Is the children exhibit? That's right. Oh, what are these, clouded leopards? Yeah, clouded leopards. That's another one that I feel like we haven't seen a lot of builds for since it came out. There's just some of these animals that when they come out with like an animal pack or a full-on DLC pack or something like that, they get built for like one time and you don't really see them that many times. So it's good to see those animals make a comeback there. But cool, and then we come down here and oh, there you go. So you got that little section all done in one day. Holy cow, you you had the inspiration train heavy, and you packed in a lot into a small little corner right here. So there we go. But hey, good stuff there from Moonlight. Just double checking, that is all of it, correct, Moonlight? I mean, that seems like a lot for a day, so I'm gonna probably say yeah. But cool, that's a really cool build. Right, G-Rex, one day. Oh, I like the numberings of the different facilities here. Like if you have 30 over here, I think 29 was over there. That's cool. Cool little detail. Claire's gonna continue to uninstall Planet Zoo all day today, I think. Just the more that Claire sees people do in Planet Zoo, she's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead and head on out. Check out the rest of the builds, because again, we have actually a good amount of zoo files kind of pouring in. So it seems like people are starting to get to a point where they're ready to show off their zoo builds or finishing up their zoo builds. Or if you're Savannah, she's finding items that she made about a year or more ago and is finally uploading them to the workshop. Oh, let's load it up quick. So here is Penguin Encounter, and this is from Simply Savannah. And I cannot remember, but I believe this is based on something in probably the San Diego Zoo. Basically, if it's a Savannah build and it's based on something, you can almost bet that it's the San Diego Zoo. And I mean that in the best way possible. Like, she has like the best zoo for inspiration for, basically. So may as well use it, right? But look at this. This is awesome. I love the architecture of this. All of us are, yeah, exactly, Domas. I knew there was like a joke in there somewhere, but stumbling across it may have gotten me demonetized on the way there. She made a video on this. Yes, she made it probably about like a year or two ago, but she never uploaded the blueprint, I don't believe, or she's just now like sharing it around. I can't remember, but yeah, no, it's up on the workshop now. Well, let's head on inside because this is so impressive. Look at this. Ah, it's so good. You can just like hear and smell this as you get inside of it, right? Just so loud and so stinky. Oh, and she even was able to pull off a really well done tunnel here. Did y'all see in the Wetlands trailer that they did this? That Frontier did like the workaround for the tunnel here? When I first saw it, I was like, oh, maybe they, you know, implemented the tunnel for real, kind of thing, but nope. Nope, it was just they were doing the sneaky workaround way. But maybe since they had to do that for the, oh, that's really cool on the outside, I like that a lot. Maybe since they had to do that, they saw how much of a pain in the butt it is, so they'll actually try and implement it for a future update. But cool. How did she make all these pieces here? How'd she do this? That, and then use the... yeah, just turned it on its side. A lot of pieces. Looks really good. Excuse me. Smell the fish? Yeah. Already forgot about the Wetlands DLC. It faded out of memory. It's only been like 2 weeks. I've been still having a good time with it just because I dedicated an entire section to my new zoo project for it. But I'm not really using a lot of the animals from the new pack for it. I'm using like a lot of implied animals or modded animals, but it did inspire me to make a wetlands area. So, but this is a really cool section. I love that they're able to actually get up here and, you know, jump in and swim around up here. Oh, there you are, right there. Nice. So, hey, be sure to download this. This isn't a zoo file. It's a zoo file. So yeah, you can either jump in here just to check it out, or you can kind of build off your own zoo with this as a starting point, which is a very, very cool starting point. So awesome. Let's go ahead and jump on out there. If you guys could visit one zoo outside of America, which zoo would it be? The Chester Zoo. I have always wanted to visit the Chester Zoo. It looks like a really, really awesome zoo that gets really cool expansions all the time. And whenever they do an expansion, it's like a really big investment kind of thing. So yeah, I think Chester Zoo. Next up, let's check out Brookfield Zoo. This is a zoo that's close and dear to me. This is going to be from Wow Man. And yeah, I believe what they're doing is they are making Brookfield Zoo's master plan that never came to fruition. There was like one thing that came to fruition from the Brookfield Zoo master plan overall. It was the Great Bear Wilderness, or Great Wilderness or something like that. It was like a North American bear exhibit. But yeah, the rest of the master plan, which was like another like $100 to $200 million or something like that, didn't come to fruition. So yeah, I think they took the master plan, which is up online, and kind of did their own interpretation of it, which is very cool. Which is very, very cool. The cypress trees are amazing, and the other new tree that we got. I can never remember the name of it, but both of them are really, really good. Even if you don't want swampy type trees, if you just sink them down, they become just really good generic trees to kind of put down. Oh, does it really, Claire? I didn't know that. The Chester has a new wetlands area. Chester Zoo, yes, yeah, it's the UK. Oh, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and check out Brookfield Zoo. Hey, I recognize the layout basically already. Looks like this is a work in progress. But yeah, let's check out the master plan that never came to be. WoW Man's interpretation of the Brookfield Zoo master plan here. So very cool. Oh, I love this font up here. I think that's a Ricey font, if I believe. Doom, 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 boom, boom, boom. Wow, this is really, really well done. I like the new ticket booth area. This is, yeah, this is very much so like the how the zoo's laid out today. So you come up here, get your tickets, and then you have your zoo shop on the left side. Wow. Oh, this is where it changes a lot, I see. Gomez, you should recognize this carousel cover. You made that for my recreation of the current day Brookfield Zoo, but I kind of stopped that in the middle of it. I need to visit Brookfield Zoo again so then I can get inspiration to keep that recreation going. That's pretty much all I need to do. Prairie Grill. Wow, that's cool. In portrait mode? Yeah, that's the only way to stream Brookfield Zoo, is in portrait mode. The piece on the floor made of? That's a good question. I actually don't really know. Looks like a lot of art shapes. Yeah, primitive square rather. Yeah, a lot of the primitive art shape pieces. Just kind of circled around. Then we have these signs in game, you know, the animal signs. We got a lot of the primitive circles and spheres. And don't forget, if you don't know how to like do a, you know, circular, dang, I could talk today, I swear. I've Englished before. Piece like this. Don't forget to use the like mud column because it has that little gridded section right there. Lay that down. Over here, bam, bam, bam. Make like this, mamma jamma. Like that. Then you can take this, spin it around. Job feel. Then you can start to take it and like Control X and kind of do like that. That's how you get like circular things kind of easier. And then the flip side, if you want to get like another row, but a little bit in, you duplicate it, put it in, do like that. Then you take this, and then you duplicate it around. Kind of thing. Then you can take that and spin it around. Here's your just quick little Planet Zoo 101 for circular items if you didn't know how. But it is amazing, right? The colors that they did for that is pretty far out there. Is this a real master plan for the Brookfield Zoo remade in Planet Zoo? Again, I think they did like their interpretation of the master plan that never came to be kind of thing. But yeah, overall they took heavy inspiration from the master plan for Brookfield Zoo. No, Estian is scared of circular things. I've tried, so many of us have tried to help him through the circular items, and we always think that he gets it, and then he's like, oh yeah, I got it, it's good. And then he just never makes circular items again. Oh, that's cool, the new Australia house got expanded upon. The current Australia section and house at Brookfield Zoo is very small. Very small. But they have kangaroos, cassowaries, and then like an interior section with like a small house with like spiders and stuff like that. But yeah, it would be really nice to see it expanded upon. This looks really nice. Now this monorail going through there, I don't know if that's like actually part of the master plan, but that'd be cool if they were actually going to do it. Again, this master plan was kind of axed. So was this an interior right here? Oh, it is. Very nice. He has a phobia of circles. Yeah, he's a circle phobe. Very vibrant, right? Very cool Australia house. Ooh, koalas. Yeah. So just east of here is Hoofstock Row, or what used to be Hoofstock Row. So I wonder what they did with that. Just north of here was Africa. Like this is the Pachyderm house used to be like right in here. Tropic World used to be up and over here. So interested to see what the new kind of idea is for it and everything. Over here is, yeah, the current day. Oh wow, that's all different with like an Indian section or something, or India, excuse me, section. But this is the current day lion house. Like there's lions, tigers, and bears, literally. Oh my. So yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool to see. You know, again, as someone that's been to Brookfield Zoo a million different times, I can see the layout of Brookfield. but it's obviously way, you know, reimagined and different. So yeah, I hope Wildman is able to keep this project up and we get an update for it in the future. That's pretty awesome. You seen the Australia section on YouTube? You like it? Oh, for Brookfield? It's not the worst, you know, but I think it could be done up a little bit better. It's just very generic, I guess you'd say. Just kind of like, yeah, here's a house, and then here's some habitats around it that are, you know, it's not really like, oh, that's an Australia habitat or anything like that. It's also a little bit hard because Brookfield Zoo is, for those of you that don't know, it's located just outside of Chicago. Basically, it is in Chicago. We're gonna save that for last. So winters are, you know, really, really cold, so you can't have a native Australia fauna and foliage kind of hanging out outside. Do they still have pangolins? No, I believe they removed the pangolins kind of a long time ago now. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's check out the next zoo here. This is going to be Lucasarts Zoo 2.0 Part 1 from, I think it's Jean Raquini, or it might be Jean. It might be, you know, French. But yeah, this is Lucasarts Zoo 2.0. So this is the second iteration of Lucasarts Zoo Part 1. All right, we're all caught up. But cool, let's go ahead and head on in. I love the modern type look here for the entranceway. Very sleek, very contemporary. Awesome little gift shop here as well. Have a good one, BHK. Always good to hang out. Over here, same thing. Have a really cool, like a little museum area and gift shop. Very, very cool. Keep on heading in. Here's your entrance plaza. I really like this. Really spread out. I like the planters all throughout. Excuse me. So yeah, I think that was really, really well done with the entrance plaza. You have kind of a classic zoo bit over here. It's like been converted into a staff lounge, it looks like. And then yeah, I love this. This is a cool little feature as you're coming in. It's like kind of tropics overhang here. There's no animals or anything on it. It's just kind of a centerpiece. But nice little weenie, right? That's a theme park thing there. Got a nice little eye grabber. Otherwise known as a weenie in the theme park world that makes you go, hey, I want to go this way. That's a cool looking thing. But then, yeah, it surrounds our, looks like Capuchin monkey island. And I also like the color of the water. Do you notice it's almost like a bluish, like, what is it? Cyan? Is that the right name for it? Like that kind of a bright blue tinted? I did, I said a funny word. Weenie. I remember when Silverette released his weenie video talking about it. That was just like the talk of the theme park town. It's everyone going, oh, it's called a weenie, and Walt Disney named it a weenie. Oh my god, it's like a weenie. I love the foliage here. Really, really good job on the foliage work here. Good combination of the like the cattails and the was this the bracken? Yeah, so much less foliage, right? Yes, really, really good work on the foliage. Feels very natural. And I like that there's not a bunch of fences everywhere. You can definitely tell this is like a European-inspired one. If it was American, obviously, there'd be, you know, obviously these kind of fences and then some all over the place. But it's kind of cool to see in some areas here where it's almost safe to do so, basically. Yeah, like here on the lakefront. That's what I was trying to find. Oh yeah, there's no like fences. It's just kind of natural looking. I like it. I like it a lot. Across from here though, this cool little waterfall section. Looks like we have another animal habitat. Here we have, what are these cables? I didn't even notice those before. Those are kind of cool. Cables running all which way. Ooh, there we have the, was that a leopard? Yeah. Hanging out. Very lush. Then over on the left side, have a cool little food court over here with our new restaurants. I guess they're not new anymore, but still cool to see them in action. What else? Has some gazebos and... Oh, there we go. Have a little, what are these called? Gemsbach. And over here, looks like a little bit swampy or Nice little like lake walk. This is cool. I like this a lot. I don't even know if there's an animal over here. I think there is though. Yeah, there's people coming in and out. Oh, is this the entrance? You know what? That is. That's where the guest spawner is. Oh no, it's not. Just kidding. Just kidding. There's exhibit animals over here. Cool. All right, well, hey, there is Lucasarts Zoo 2.0, and as you can see, they have a bunch of stuff going on, so we will hopefully get some awesome updates there to Lucasarts Zoo in the coming weeks and months. So good job there from Jean Raquini. I just feel like I have to say it with like a French accent. Yeah, I got a little bit bigger. It was pretty adequate size for the Gemsbach. All right, let's do the second to last one here. This is going to be Willzo, Willzo, Entire Temperate Zoo from WIMC, WIMC, WIMC. So this did look like it could be a bigger file there. Let's just see. Yeah, I don't think we've seen anything from this creator before. I think we have in the past, but it doesn't ring a bell right away. But yeah, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so coming up this week, don't forget we have Prehistoric Kingdom. Coming out, what, in like 3 or 4 days or something like that? I think it comes out Wednesday. Can't remember for certain. Yeah, I think it comes out Wednesday or Thursday. So if you have been wanting to get your hands on Prehistoric Kingdom, that is coming out into early access this week. And yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I've been trying to jump in and do some builds in Prehistoric Kingdom in the last few days. Trying to get an idea ready and going for the release of early access. I think I'm kind of stumbling upon something that'll be fun. But yeah, no, I'm really excited to see everyone get access to that. Because, yeah, that's going to be cool. It's going to be $29.99. If I remember correctly. I believe it is $29.99 for Prehistoric Kingdom Early Access, which in my opinion is like a steal. Like the amount of, especially if you're a builder, and you know, many of you watching are builders, of course, but yeah, if you're a builder, like, that's a steal. Definitely get on that. Whoa. Hey, we're loaded in. All right, nice. I mentioned yesterday was one of my 1-year moderator anniversary. Was it really? Oh my goodness. What the heck? It's already been a year? The time goes by so fast, and Cerberus is just growing up before our very eyes. But that's awesome. Cool. The zoo looks big. It does look big. We are going to do the Spark Notes version of this zoo, because there is a lot to it. Looks like some really big habitats and enclosures. But yes, do be sure if you're enjoying this zoo to download it yourself, because we're not going to hit probably even close to all of the details, unfortunately, but we will do our best there. How are we doing there, Gems Game Player? Good to see you. It is really cheap. Yeah, for what we get in Prehistoric Kingdom, that is really cheap. So definitely check it out. I think you can get it on Steam. So, but hey, cool. Let's go ahead and jump into Willzo, the Entire Temperate Zoo here. Starting off with the meerkat. Uh-oh. It's not a real zoo, everyone. They didn't start with flamingos. They started with meerkats. Does this qualify as a real zoo, or do we have to call, or do we have to axe it? I mean, meerkats are pretty awesome, so I think we'll give a pass, right? We'll go ahead and give a pass, but awesome. Let's go ahead and keep going here. Oh, look, we got moose up here, kind of as we start our trek up the hillside. That's a really cool animal to kind of naturally include on the mountain hillside there. Does this zoo have a weenie? Yeah, it's right there. Yep. It's right there. You just had to ask. And now here we are on top of the hill. We're at the Highlands. We have a restaurant up here, small animal house, alligator, elephant overhang. Very nice. Let's go off to the right-hand side. Looks like we have our like small houses and restaurants and stuff. The food court. That's kind of cool. I like how you outlined the section right there. Yes, that's a nice little. Okay, Claire, you asked. What's? Oh, yeah, I love all the little signs. I always forget to do this in my zoos, but it's such a cool little detail to add in, isn't it? There we go. Got some. Looks like foxes, excuse me, wolves. Oh, I like how you did the starlight here. That looks so cool. What did you use for that? Arctic festive bauble. What the freak? Oh, those things. I love the way that looks. I am probably gonna steal that idea. 7 out of 10, not quite the great. Yeah, if it would have been finished on both sides, probably would have hit that 10 out of 10, but you know. Do you know the prairie dogs are the same size as the Arctic fox in Planet Zoo? Really? I don't fully. Oh, that's cool. Hey, good. Nice scale there. I don't doubt it, but hey, what do we have here? Pangolins? Hello. Goodbye. Sorry, we're doing a Spark Notes tour. Tortoise. Yeah, again, I really like the vibe that you get in here. Good interiors. Cool, cool. All right, let's head down the hillside a little bit. Oh, look at the turtles. The tortoises. Don't do it. Stay up there. Ooh, where are we going? It's a mystery. We get like a... Oh, that's really cool. I like the angled glass right there. And it's a really cool reveal as you kind of come around the corner like that. Are they not the same size in real life? I feel like the fox is bigger than a prairie dog, but maybe I vastly underestimate the size of a prairie dog. I really like this viewing area. Very nice. And they get, look at all that room they get. Oh, and there's a boat tour too through it. All right, let's see. Let's go off to the left-hand side. We'll go back around to the lake eventually. What's this little pods here? Was there like an interior section here that we're... Whoa! Whoa, wait. Whoa! There's a whole thing. How did we get here? Hello, there we are. Australia House. I like how they built it into the side of a mountain. Or the hillside. Ah! It's scary. Hello, Frank. Coming down. Ah, so here's where you can see all the alligators and stuff like that. Very nice. Yeah, this is a cool little way to build into the hillside there. Nice. We're here. There's primates. The prop is scary. It is scary. I think I have phobia of the Mekaroo as well. So, boy, I like these little sunshades have all around here. I like this section of the zoo is really, really nice. Little pops of purple and pinks all over the place. Nice. And yeah, it brings you all the way, this big pathway all the way back up to the another mountain. You get a workout going to the zoo. Get a huge workout. There's some sheep over here. Let's see what's in here. Nice. Then you have kind of a snowy section over here. Maybe polar bears or something. Oh no, there they are. Snow leopards. Yeah, can you imagine how long it took to do all this? Holy cow, they went all out. I think you even have like a South American section or something like that over here. Oh, that's cool. I like the little tunnel section right there. And again, I know we're kind of skipping over or going fast over certain sections, but it is just such a huge zoo that it would take all stream to cover all the cool little things going on. Oh, that's cool. Nice. So, hey, there you go. That is a really cool, maybe this one last little section. I keep finding more and more little areas that I want to check out. Nice. But yeah, hey, be sure to download this zoo, check it out. There's a lot of fun little details all throughout it. And again, that zoo is called the Will Zoo. Entire temperate zoo from, whoa, excuse me, WIMC, WIMC. But we're going to finish out today with an update to everyone's favorite, Greenfield Zoo from Lucas. And there are some really, really nice updates today. Actually, he was kind enough, or they were kind enough, to send a photo of everything that was changed in Greenfield Zoo this time around. Which is so helpful. So helpful. But yeah, of course, Greenfield Zoo had to make the thumbnail for the day. It's hard not to. It's such a good zoo. It's such a good zoo. It's just hard not to have to take pictures all throughout it. We're still trying to figure out the size comparison between a prairie dog and a Arctic fox. Google it. Googly, googly, googly. Great googly boogly. But yeah, before stream I was what you got a little sneaky peeky at was I was working on the next room in the coastal wetlands house in Sunset Ridge Zoo, and I was kind of struggling for just a hot second on what I wanted to do with it, but I found this really cool photo or video, excuse me, of the Minnesota Aquarium, or maybe the Minnesota Zoo. But yeah, they had a leopard shark touch tank. And yeah, I thought that was really cool looking. So I was just kind of doing a leopard shark kind of touch tank, or touch pool, or whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to kind of transition from there into the American beaver habitat, which it still doesn't click with me that beavers are like natural to the California coastal wetland area, but I guess they are, because everything I've researched on them says that they like to hang out in the coastal wetland area. So, yeah, I'll have to kind of transition into that. Was in the middle of your own, but that's all good, Mama Bear. Please, welcome on in. We are loading into our last zoo for the day. Again, this is going to be Greenfield Zoo from Lucas. Always really cool to get an update to this zoo. I already feel so inferior. What's been going on? This might tip you over the edge. No, use it for inspiration, Claire. Yep, hopefully people get a bunch of inspiration from everyone's awesome builds today. There's a lot of really good stuff to pull from. Some really cool, and again, I'm gonna harp on it, but if you download mods, I really strongly suggest downloading that exhibit prop pack and the animal prop pack, because they are so freaking good. But anyways, cool. Hey, we are in Greenfield Zoo. I need to put the map how the picture is in Discord so I can see all of the new things. So here's how the map is, or the picture, excuse me. All right, so first thing is we're gonna check out Bam, Bam, and Bam. Bam, Bam! Cool. The first thing is gonna be, I think this whole park over here has been finished out. This is on the exterior section of the zoo. But yeah, look at this cool public park. There you go, full on finished public park there. Little pond in the middle as well. Turned out really nice. Not sure if they use the free build mod or not, but I like the inclusion of the 2 meter and 1 meter paths here. Makes it feel really natural. Instead of the tradition, if you don't know what I'm talking about, traditionally in game, the lowest we can go down is 4 meter paths. And you can just see how much bigger that is. There's a free build mod that enables us to build 1 meter paths, which we can build 1 meter paths with the, or I'm sorry, 2 meter. But we can build 2 meter paths. Oh, that's a 3 meter then. With the queue, but yeah, we can't do it with the heckin' any of the other pathways or anything. It would be really cool if we could, because small paths are neat. Awesome. The next thing that Lucas has updated is this greenhouse section back here. Look at this. I love this. I got like a compost pile over here and kind of just natural farming area. Orchards, and yeah, I gotta love this. We've seen this in a few different zoos where they make their own like greenhouses for growing veggies and stuff for the animals. I think it's a really cool inclusion to do that. Really, really neat idea. Let's see if there's an interior here. Nope. So that is heckin' awesome. And then let's see. And then, oh yeah, to the left of it, it's also this food court. Or this restaurant and seating area. Also new. Love this. This looks so cool. Of course, there's an interior, right? Now, is there a way? Yes, here it is. I was gonna say, where's the ramp? And here is the access ramp for guest of all abilities to get up there. And then here we are. Here's the interior. Really, really nice. Can almost picture some of Christina's paintings in here, right? I almost want to put one down real quick. Oh, see, it fits perfect. There you go. That's what this place is missing. Just a little bit of painting, a little bit of color, you know? There you go. But yeah, really cool restaurant there. Then, what else was new? Next thing is gonna be... Bring the map back out. Was it this here? Oh yeah, we'll start over here on the far left, and then we'll make our way to there. So all of this on the far left is new. What do we have? We have the doles. You get two really good, cool views from it. So you get this interior section here. I love that. That's really cool. So you get these really cool views all the way across the entire habitat here. And then you get another one. Oh, it's cool. I like the tie-in here with the playground. But then you get another cool view after you go past these little monuments and stuff. Yeah, looking out, feels like you're right on top of the enclosure here. But in reality, of all that space in between. So yeah, that's where we were looking before, and that's the other one. So that's really cool views all the way around. I'm gonna go over here, go over the access road, the service road. Get to look right into backstage and everything. And we have another, here we go, the, which ones are these? The Malayan tapirs. Also, I love the tree covers here. Or the, tree covers, whatever. Now, does this go connect all the way through? It does not, so this is a separate habitat over here. Oh, it's panda. That's the panda habitat. Very nice. And then the other thing was Lucas added in the new wild water buffalo to this big pen here with the rhino, and got a peacock in there as well. or peafowl, excuse me. That's a really complete habitat now. That's really realistic looking. Holy cow. Looks like a school cafeteria. Yeah, it's very just subtle, you know, nothing over the top. Just kind of like, yep, it's here if you want it. Look at that color, the green color here. Kind of green is that? Gross is what it is. Where's that fall? Ah, yeah, see that nasty little green color there. All right, next, let's see what's up next here. There's a small little section circled right. Oh, this is kind of difficult to see where it's at. Oh, right below, right there. Ah, there's a new. Oh, the otters. Yeah, there we go. The new otters snuck in here. Wow, he really crammed them in right there. Well, that's kind of neat. Look at when you're going over the ropes course. You go like right over top of the otters. Huh. That's cool. Get the heck out of here. And then of course you get these cool underwater views of them as well. It's crazy how everything's just so tied together like this, isn't it? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Next section. Hey, in effect, good to see you, buddy. Is gonna be right below. To the left, yeah, this over here. Oh, and this is the last section. Okay, this is the last new section there. And that's gonna be. Oh yeah, where he took the. This is our thumbnail picture. Where is it? Right here. Yep, there's the thumbnail right there. Yeah, it says the red-crowned crane habitat. We got a lot of the wetlands animals from the new wetlands animal pack in there. And yeah, got a lot of new enclosures and everything. Can't believe that otter habitat might be my favorite one. I can't believe they were able to cram that in there. Yeah, with the climbing area, yeah, that looks really, really cool. I love the foliage in here too. This is really, really well done. So bam, bam. But hey, if you have not had the pleasure yet of checking out Greenfield Zoo, definitely do yourself a favor and give yourself an afternoon or whatever, you know, after work one day maybe, if you want to go to a zoo. Don't forget we have this new camera mode, so just click this camera mode here, go to explore mode, and just plop yourself down. There you go. Just like that. You can even hit T. When you hit T, now wherever the mouse goes, that's where we look. And yeah, you just WASD, you can walk around in this first person mode here. So yeah, give yourself, do yourself a favor, just kind of walk around. This is a really, really well done project that definitely deserves your attention. So there you go. Well, hey, let's go ahead and focus on an animal to end off the stream. Let's do the crane. We'll do the red-crowned crane. Because yeah, that goes ahead and does it there. So hey, cool. Hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. Always appreciate it. Don't forget, next week we are gonna have another community showcase. So we are gonna sorry, someone just sent me a text. There we go. Yeah, we'll have a community showcase next week, and it is gonna be the Just Goron show, basically. So yeah, don't forget, it's gonna be the Just Goron show as we go ahead and check out all of the awesome blueprints from Just Goron. And yeah, if anyone else would like to submit something, don't forget, join my Discord, link down below in the description, and there is the community showcase tab where you can go ahead and submit all of your awesome blueprints, mods, anything you want. Go ahead and submit it and we will check it out there. So hey, awesome. Thanks so much everyone for hanging out. Always appreciate it. Don't forget, if you haven't already, there is a new episode of Sunset Ridge Zoo up on the channel. Would definitely appreciate it if you were able to go check that out. Give it the old like button there and maybe comment on it as well. Always helps beat the YouTube algorithm, all those kind of things combined and everything. And then yeah, we'll have another new episode of Sunset Ridge Zoo very, very soon. Like I said, I was working on the next episode just before the stream today, actually. So we'll have that very soon. And then we'll also have more Prehistoric Kingdom things as well, because the early access for Prehistoric Kingdom comes out very, very soon. Just a few days left on that. Check it out on Steam if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll get going on that as well. So hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate you as always. And yeah, like we always do, have a great day. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.